Hi, baby folks out there. This is Belinda from Freaky Deaky Mind, here to share a find that I found at a thrift store. Now, if you guys watch any of my other videos, you would have noticed that I I missed an auction. Okay, so there was an auction, the Mission Thrift Store. I think it's just called Mission Thrift Store in the city, Halifax. And I never knew that they actually did auctions, but I guess once a month they do an auction. So just for kicks and giggles, we walked in. As soon as I walked in, I eyeballed this cradle with 3 babies. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I went over, and I'd never seen those babies before. I thought you weren't allowed to go behind the rope to pick them up and whatever, look at them. But I thought, I wonder if those are the Militan babies that I've seen on some of the channels. And I thought maybe that's what they are, but they looked very well cared for. Their hair looked really nice. They did not look like a doll from, AliExpress or anywhere like that. They looked like a doll company, something like Ashton Drake or I don't know, Militant babies. It looked old. They looked older. Anyway, I have a clip where I go shopping and you can see them in there. They're in a cradle. Positive note, I did get the cradle. I'll have a video on that one when I bring them in the house, still in the vehicle. So we go to PEI. We're walking up and down the boardwalk, enjoying the water and some of the nice day, because basically all it's been doing around here is raining, and more raining. And so we were enjoying some of the nice day and looking outside, and got carried away a little bit with the time. Forgot that the lady was allowing us or giving us some permission, because we were out of the area, to actually call at about 1:45 to put in our last bid for these babies, because the last bidding was 1 o'clock. So we set an alarm, and that's what we were going to do. Excuse me. However, we heard the alarm go off, and I don't know if any of you guys out there have a million alarms like we do. I have a million alarms for different things. Not literally a million. I mean, I'm not literal, But just turned it off. I never even thought anything of it. My mind was on the water, not on the babies. I mean, I am obsessed with baby dolls and collecting reborn baby dolls now. But I guess I'm not that obsessed because I forgot. So we missed actually the final bid, and someone else won the babies. Even Trevor went on there. It's like, if she doesn't want it, or if she does want it, we'll give her this much more extra, blah, 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 trying to get the dolls. And when I went in to get the cradle, the dolls were still there. And Trevor's like, well, if she doesn't come get them, blah, 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 we'll come get them. And the lady said, no, she's supposed to be in by 5. Well, if she doesn't come, and even later, Trevor was saying, I don't think she's going to be coming in because she would have come in by now. I said, well, she would have given the babies up if she didn't need them or didn't want them. It was $5 in the difference. Can you imagine? Anyway, it wasn't meant to be. So when we were talking to the lady, she said, I think I have some other dolls here. And I said, okay, well, send us some pictures. So I seen the pictures, and I was kind of like, I don't know. They're not as beautiful as the other ones, right? And I was just kind of bummed out about those ones. And she said, you can have all 3 of them, and for this price. And we were like, oh, I don't know. And Trevor was like, well, you should get them because you don't know. And I said, well, it's hard to see. I can't even see them until I go, see them. How can I not even bid on anything? How can we send money in e-transfer if we don't even know what these things look like up close? I don't know what type of dolls they are. I don't know what kind of condition they're in just by the picture. I got her to send a couple more pictures with their hats off so I could see a little bit of the hair. All 3 of them had crazy hair. So I got 3 of them. I'm just showing you one today, and I'll do another video, then I'll do another video. Yay, content. So so anyway, I got these baby dolls home. I did get them because Trevor said, even if you don't like them, you can have a giveaway for them. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I can do that. And I got to think about that, right? So I don't know where these dolls are from. I think I looked up one of the dolls, and I'll talk about that. Not this one. Anyway, one of them looked like I found on Amazon. And one had a name on it. Yes, I can't remember the name, but it's not this one that I'm going to show. And I found that one, and that is Ashton Drake baby. Yeah, an Ashton Drake baby. It actually has a belly plate and everything, which is really bizarre, which I'll need help with. So I'm going to need help with these 3 dolls, just to kind of figure out how to fix them up and make them look better. So I have a doll here. I stripped it off, got the clothes in the wash machine, and I thought, well, I'm going to clean this baby up and see what I can do. When I started cleaning the baby up, I noticed it looks like someone tried to reborn this baby doll. Now I'm going to cover up an anatomy because it definitely is a boy anatomy. So you can see this doll. He's kind of funny looking. I call him funny looking, scary looking, whatever. Isn't that terrible? But we're zombie baby bird. Anywho, he's definitely different. You can see his hair is like it's there, but it's almost like it's kind of, oh, I need my glasses again. It's almost like it's kind of glued down. I don't know how to explain it. But if you can see, it's kind of there, but almost kind of glued down. And I'm going to put his face up close. When I was cleaning him, there's some green around his eyes. So I tried to clean that up, but I definitely got to clean it more. I don't know if you can see that, especially more with this eye. I was getting a little, like I had a little clippers and steel, and I was trying to scrap that off. And inside the mouth, I could see stuff, and I put like a little steel thing from the fingernail clippers in there, you know, and a bunch of stuff came out, looked like paint. So it appears like this baby doll has been painted or tried to be reborn. See the lips? I don't know. If you look at the body, I don't know if you can see because it's just a phone camera, but the body has some coloring to it. And it's like someone tried to reborn this baby. And also another reason why I know, I'll cover up the bum, is when you look at the legs, I don't know if you can tell here, but someone tried to put veining on there. Oh, and the feet. Yes, you can see the feet. See, someone put some paint in there. And you probably can't see. This baby's under area exposed. Yeah, there's someone tried a little bit paint there. So I have a couple questions. Put your hand down, baby. I have no names for these babies yet, except for, well, yeah, one I think I might have a name for. But anyway, this baby, I had all his clothes laid out and everything because I thought I would dress him on this video, but, oh, sorry. I was going to dress him on this video, but covering up his privates. I decided not to because I think I'm going to do something to fix it. Now, look at the head. Isn't that strange, the way that goes up like that? It must have been the babies at the time. It looks like a vintage, some kind of baby doll. If anybody knows, please let me know. I even used Google Lens, and I can't find the face online. So if you know what kind of baby doll this is, I'd really appreciate it. And also, can I, or should I, like remove and try to fix this kind of color that's been placed on this doll? I mean, the nails look really good. I won't do anything to the nails. Or should I just leave it be? I mean, I don't know. maybe I should just dress it and forget about whatever it looks like right now, because I don't want to ruin it, but it's just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this different color it has on it, except for underneath the feet. It's a little funny. But the toes and everything look like the doll was like that. There's little pieces of paint here, but I guess I could take some of those paint areas and just take off with a little bit of fingernail polish remover or something. I don't know. But yeah, so if you know what kind of baby doll this is, I'd appreciate it. And you got any suggestions? Like, what shall I do with this doll? Just dress him and leave him be? Or try to fix him up a bit? I think I should dress him for now anyway. It's weird. One moment, I will dress him just for now, and then if I change my mind and you guys suggest some ideas what to do with him, I will take those ideas. But he doesn't have a magnet in him. He has something in there that's clicking around. I can hear it. Hear that? Oh, don't shake the baby. Anyway, I'm going to dress him. Just hold on. Hi guys, I'm back. I stuck a diaper on the baby. I don't think YouTube allows you to show any areas. He does have an interesting, I don't know. His area seems to be more detailed than his face and everywhere else, but he looks like a wrestler. Whoop. You can't see him now. Oh. Maybe I could have raised this up a little bit. Ah, that's probably better. There you go, guys. So I'm going to get some clothes on this fella. I picked out a couple of things based on what I had. Now, I bought this at Carter's when I was away, and I missed the parade. I missed the parade to participate in the parade, the Pride Parade. But this little one is going to wear this new onesie from Carter's. Look at the bags underneath here. It's interesting if you were to look at baby dolls and how they've changed and evolved over time. How do I get the arms in? They're pretty. How they've changed over time for reborn babies in different companies. You know, it's amazing how things have changed. Like this baby doll seems to be like a harder sort of like vinyl. Like the vinyl's really hard. And the other two that I'll show in the next couple of videos, they seem to be, like I have to bend this to get this in. They seem to be softer vinyl. You know what I mean? More towards the baby dolls, reborn baby dolls that we have now. So, he's proud of my family. He's proud of his family. Definitely, I love having a variety of different babies, from the vintage ones that I had when I was a kid to great finds you find when you're vintage shopping. So, and I also got this when I was vintage shopping, and it smells so nice. Oh, I use the baby stuff, like the baby detergent soap. I don't know, I just love it. I'm going to put this little sleeper on this fella. And definitely is a fella. Let's see. This has got Tweety Bird and Sylvester and the Looney Tunes. It's the Looney Tunes. I think it's going to fit him well, actually. I think so. I have to bend his arm, though, to get it in. And there's nothing in fill. Like, he's not filled with anything that I can see. Like, you know what? I'm going to go back and look at this video because I'm just playing it and recording it again. But the whole time I was recording, I thought I was recording, I wasn't. And I was yabbering on about this and yabbering on about that. I don't think I was recording. I was talking about him and his weight and his body, and put this beautiful Looney Tunes get up on him, and he has a nice, well, I might as well show it because I don't think I recorded it. Gosh, I'm terrible that way. I put the onesie on him, Proud of My Family, that I got from Carter's for the Pride Parade. I missed the Pride Parade where we were in PEI at the time, I believe. I think, I gotta double check. I think we were, or for this area, for Truro area. I think Halifax area is this weekend. So anyway, I talked about him and his hair and his stuffing and all these things, and I don't think it's there. So just, oh, it sucks because I was dressing him and it looked like such a really good angle because I struggle with getting the angles right, but it looked like I had a good angle. Oh dear. Anywho, live and learn. What can you do? Look for the good. That's all we can do. So what I was saying is, it doesn't feel like there's any stuffing or beads in him, but his vinyl's really thick, like, because he has some, like, he's not a light baby. His back is like strange. It's really flat, and the back of his head is different, which I showed before. But it's what I was speaking about was, it's really interesting how vintage babies, like I had my vintage babies, not the exact ones I had when I was a kid, but I did get the ones that I had when I was younger that I really loved. And I have, like, to have vintage babies and then different, I guess, the evolution of reborn babies and how they've changed over time. Like, this baby's really thick, the vinyl. And the other two that I got from the thrift store, their vinyl is moving towards more thinner vinyl, more softer vinyl, more flexible vinyl, I guess. Not as thick. Like, listen. Yeah, and it's interesting how it changes over time, right? And the realism, the way the realism really changes to the point you have beautiful artistry that's just, is it real or is it not, right? But yeah, I guess that's all for this video. Just wanted to introduce this fella. And like I said, I have a couple things. Please comment below. Just speaking about, do you know what type of doll this is? There's nothing written on him. Is this an old Ash and Drake doll? Like, do you know anything about this doll? Have you seen it before? And because he looks like he's been started to be reborn by someone with some blushing on his body, and you can see some faint veins someone tried to put in, and then there was some old paint in there that I took out. His eyes, I don't know, I can't see them have replaced their eyes. There's no eyelashes on this baby. But why is there green a bit around the eyes? I don't know if it's just because it's age and it got dusty and just whatever, but I tried to get most of it out, and I'll probably try a little bit more. But yeah, if you have anything you can tell me about this little one, I would love it. Okay, guys, don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bells if you don't want to miss a video. And once again, I so appreciate each and every one of you guys for taking the time out of your day to look into a little bit of my day. Once again, thanks a bunch, and look for the good, folks. It's there. It may seem like it is not, but it is there. Even if it's only small, it's there. All right, guys. Bye.